The importance of doing the things you don't want to do. It's easy to say that you're going to do the things you want to do and not the things you don't want to do. But if you don't do the things that are hard, then your life will be full of regret. In order for us to live a fulfilling life, we need to make sure that we are doing the right thing at all times. There is no way around it. We have to take risks and put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. We have to be okay with being uncomfortable because discomfort is what drives us forward in life. How to break the cycle of procrastination and stay motivated. There are many ways to break the cycle of procrastination and stay motivated. One way to stay motivated is to create a daily plan and stick with it. This will help you see your progress and how much you have achieved in a day. Another way is to set goals for yourself. Break down your goals into smaller tasks that will help you reach your goal faster and easier. If you're feeling unmotivated, try setting yourself a deadline for tasks or projects so that they can be completed in time. Is there really a point in doing things you don't want to? I have been thinking about this question for a while now. The answer is that there is a point in doing things you don't want to. The key to understanding this question is figuring out what the person means when they say, doing something I don't want. If the person means being forced to do something against their will, then the answer would be no. But if the person means doing something that they don't enjoy but know it's necessary, then the answer would be yes. In my opinion, there is always a point in doing things you don't want to because it makes life easier for yourself and others. How to beat depression with productivity hacks. Depression is a mental illness that can have a significant impact on your productivity. We will take the time to explore some tips and tricks to help you beat it. We will take a look at the relationship between depression and productivity. Depression and productivity. The relationship between depression and productivity is complicated. There are many factors that go into this, such as the degree of depression and how the person deals with it physically, mentally, socially, and emotionally. Depression can lead to a lack of motivation for doing things in your life that you enjoy or need to do because you feel like nothing will ever get better. This can cause a lack of interest in work as well as creating a negative work style, which can ultimately lead to a breakdown in that individual's mental health. It is important to understand how depression affects your mental state and how you can overcome it. We will explore different methods for overcoming depression through productivity hacks. Viewing depression as a tendency rather than an illness puts you behind the wheel, so to speak, and may help you change your life. Avoid feeding your depression. Feeding depression creates a snowball effect. For example, if you throw a few crumbs out on your balcony or sidewalk, a few pigeons will show up. If you keep throwing out crumbs, by the end of the week, a multitude of pigeons will have flocked to the area. Similarly, depression thrives on doubts, fears, and negative thoughts, which feeds more depression. Learn to identify the negative thoughts and worries that are fueling your depression, so you can replace them with positive, more realistic thoughts. Focus on what you're doing. Depression causes you to be absorbed in your own thoughts. To counter this as you go about your daily routine, focus your thoughts on the outside world. For example, when you wash a dish, feel the water on your hands and listen to the dish towel rubbing the plate. By focusing on the outer world with attention, says Luciani, you're really teaching yourself to let go of that inner, gerbil wheel, where you are spinning depressive thoughts. Savor small successes. Many people with anxiety or depression stop trusting their own judgment. You can learn to take action when you're depressed by developing more trust in your instincts. Strive to make choices, even if that's as simple as choosing whether to buy chocolate or vanilla ice cream. As you gain the confidence to act rather than stew over your decisions, you'll get back in the habit of living your life instead of being absorbed in depression. Maintain relationships. When people are depressed, they often become isolated and shut off from their friends and family. As you strive to do normal activities while you're depressed, staying socially connected should be part of your efforts. By getting out and being active, you'll be focused on an important goal, and your loved ones can also offer support and encouragement. Delegate. Although you want to stay active when you have depression, having too much to do can sometimes be overwhelming. When possible, ask coworkers or family members to take on some of your tasks if you have too much on your plate. For example, Ask your spouse for help with housework, or get suggestions from your boss on how to tackle a big project at work. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumb up. Thank you.